Somebody's best coat, I think. Morning everybody. This is where we stayed last night, just before Bridge 106 on the Trent and Mersey. Had a cracking day yesterday, 10-mile run, 9 locks, horrible weather, looks nicer today. The master plan for today is just to go down just to Wedgwood really, which was where we were headed yesterday, but we spotted this place and it was good and we'd had enough by that point, so we were lucky we managed to get an Aldi just down the road, so we managed to get a shop and some fish and chips, which was nice. So we've got about a mile to Trentham Lock, and then just the other side of that is Wedgwood Visitor Mooring, so we're going to try and get on there, and then we'll probably be there for a while, so we'll bring you along. Go on then.
Good morning.
Good morning. Might have to speak up a bit, there's no microphones on.
No, good morning.
Hiya.
Well, what's the difference today, mates?
Yes, it's much more pleasant today,
so
isn't it?
much better today. Sun's shining, it's mild.
We probably
just
should have travelled down the 10-mile stretch today, not yesterday, but never mind.
Yeah, we did think about delaying a day, but never mind. How far we're going today? Just over a mile?
Yeah, I know, it's next to nothing.
One lock, maybe.
One lock.
If we go through the lock.
Yeah, probably will, but if we want to go to Wedgwood.
Yes,
Unless there's
yeah, we're really looking forward to this.
If there's a really good mooring above the lock, might pull up there and just have a walk down to see whether it's a time limited mooring down at the bottom. I don't want to get on could do it somewhere where we can hang for 2 weeks now, because we're trying not to get to Stone too early. So although we've got the possibility of toing and throwing up and down the canal, I suppose, if needs be.
So an easy day today.
Because we need to make a trip back to get a car shortly. We're a little bit ahead of programme, a couple of weeks ahead of programme really, aren't we? But that said, I would like to take a visit home just to make sure everything's alright back there, and we're not sure whether Hayley isn't in front of schedule herself, so we want to be ready, which means mobile. So the other thing is, while we're down here, we can try and suss out car parking places and options for stashing the car if we bring a car across. Apart from that, all good really.
That's it.
Don't know what I'm doing today. Might finish an edit off. And we're on about a possible bit of baking. We're going to have a trip to the Wedgwood shop, probably not today, but somewhere over the next couple of days, just to have a look at the Wedgwoods. And there's a cafe, which you know what that means, don't you? Bake.
Say we're baking then. Don't need to do anything.
Well, you don't have to bake, it's not compulsory. Yeah. And then we've got to humble us way down to Stone at some point. Having said that, Stone's only 3 miles from where we are, so I could walk it at a push. And that would give us the option to delay moving in. It'd also let me have a look at what the time limits were on the moorings, to be fair. So I might well have a walk out, even if it's just for a walk. Check the lie of the land, since we're going to be in this area now for I would think a month, maybe 6 weeks.
It's quite nice. I think it's going to be busy the more we go down towards Stone, but and it's a lovely area. It's really nice.
quite low in here. The box would have gone under, just.
Yeah.
Now we've got to put the box back together because it's still in the dismantled mode for Bridge 9. But it was too wet and cold yesterday, wasn't it?
I'm just glad to finish. Tomorrow.
Anyway, we'll pottle down and we'll catch up with you. Oh, he's on things.
It's going to get colder as morning goes on.
Right.
No rain until...
It's another deep one. Have to jump back on before it disappears altogether. Right. And then down we go. It's a better maintained canal, this one, because it's more well used. Everything seems to work a bit better, and well, we've just pulled up at a lovely mooring spot just beyond the Wedgwood factory, opposite a llama farm by the looks of it, so we're looking forward to getting some pictures of that, which we'll show you in a bit. However, while we were mooring up, we succeeded in picking something up on the propeller, so it's down the weed hatch time again, I'm afraid. So let's see what we find. I'm doing it. You think you can make it? So, what's to be seen? It's all a bit grim down there at the moment, I can't see out. Try with this first. See what it... Oh, there it is. Oh. Dishcloth, that's a start. Another dishcloth. God knows what we've got here. I can feel a lot of it. Look at his best coat, I think. You got a pair of scissors there, babe, have you? Tracksuit bottoms or a coat or something. Phew, stinks, whatever it is. Well, still something round it. Yeah, a little bit of a struggle, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't know if you can see, but this is the rammel that was around the prop. We'll I think it's clear now. Find some way to get rid of it from the canal. So this is the Plume of Feathers, which is the local pub to where we've been moored for the last 2 weeks. Highly recommended, good food, good beer. The boat is just up the canal up that way, and this is the village of Barlaston. So Barlaston village has got this one-stop shop just here, which is really useful, sells cream and all the essentials. And then just beyond the level crossing that you can see there to the left is a car park for the old station, and we've been able to tuck the car in there for the evenings. Unfortunately there's no water point round here, but there is services up at Etruvia and down in Stone, which we've been able to access with the car. The boat is just round that bend. Been there for 2 weeks nearly now. We've got to move shortly because we're out of time. So as you can see, this is where we've had Tommy moored for the last couple of weeks. Good spot for solar, peaceful, not too far from the pub, and a good spot all around really.